Hi, I'm Kevin Bach from Daisy Airguns, and today we're going to run through installation of the Daisy Smart Target System. So inside the package you're going to find 2 horizontal support tubes, these vertical supports, 2 corners, the lower target holder, an upper target holder, 1 camera shield, a camera mount, the camera antenna, the camera itself, a USB-C charger, and then all of the mounting hardware, including a Phillips head screwdriver and a 6mm Allen key that you're free to use or use your own. We're going to install this from the ground up, but there are a couple of things to note before we get started. Please follow these instructions to the letter. If you assemble this out of order, the unit won't go together properly, and none of these screws need to be over tightened. These aren't load bearing or anything like that, so just make them snug and that'll be all set. The first thing we're going to assemble are these horizontal support tubes into these corners. To do that, you'll put these into the ends and then use the supplied hex screw to tighten these down. You'll want to give yourself a little bit of room for these to move around, so do not tighten these. With the corners installed, now we're going to put the horizontal supports into the camera mount, and those are attached with a hex screw. Now we're going to install the camera shield using these 4 pointed Phillips head screws. Now we can install the lower target holder on these vertical support tubes using these 4 machined Phillips head screws. Place the support tube on top of the opening and then insert the screws. Now you can install the vertical support tubes into the corners, making sure that the portion that actually attaches the target is facing away from the shooter. Goes in like that, and now you'll use these hex screws to attach it. Now we can install the upper target holder, again making sure the portion that holds the target is facing away from the shooter. Now we can install the camera. To get started, we'll screw on the antenna. When you're using this, you want to make sure this is facing to the left or right hand side to keep it out of the path of projectiles. With the antenna installed, you can put the camera onto these mounting points and then use the supplied screw to hold it down. All right, now we can actually install a target. First, we'll unlock the target locking portions of this. And to keep this taut, you'll want to start with the lower portion of the target. It goes into this channel here, and there are tabs on each side to make sure it's aligned properly. Once you have that set, you can close this and that pops into that little notch. And then for the upper portion, you'll slide the target into the holder. This is spring loaded, so it can provide tension when the target is on there. Gently push down on this to take up some of the spring tension. Make sure it is straight, and then you'll lock the target into place and then let go, and the spring tension will make the target flat and centered. All right, with your smart target system assembled and the battery charged, now we can get started using the app. To start, we'll download and launch the app. You'll accept terms and permissions, create an account, enter a username and follow the on-screen instructions to create your account. Check your email for a verification link and click it to activate your account. Now we access the startup menu. After verification, the startup menu will appear. From here you can access game modes, settings, and other features. To choose your game mode, select from multiple available game options, including single player and multiplayer modes. Upon starting a game, you'll be prompted to calibrate the camera. The calibration screen will display a live camera feed of the loaded target. Ensure the 4 QR codes on the target align correctly with the 4 red boxes on screen. The game will launch once the camera is calibrated to the target. Have fun improving your shooting skills with the Daisy Smart Target System.
Get ready! The monsters are coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Front B at the bottom! Hit them!